Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of RimWorld. In the last episode we started planning out our wonderful marble promenade around the edge of our base. This is partly going to help us if we get attacked. We want to clear away larger areas. In fact, we can get some bits designated for wood chopping as well. Because all of this can get cut back. Having this this path will act like a little bit of a fire break as well, just in case there's a forest fire. So there's several different reasons why it would be useful to us. There we go. That's going to give us plenty of wood, more wood than we're ever going to be able to use. Actually, no, we're probably going to find ways of using it, but it's a significant amount of wood. Things that we need at the moment, we are still short on components, so I might get some more compacted machinery mining out just down there. And is there any over here? No. No, nothing there. Damn, those boom lips are a little bit scary. Not so keen on them being around the area. Not so keen. We're going to leave that where it is. Ah, there's some more steel over here as well. Alright, let's get that designated. In fact, we can get some proper strip mine bits planned out. Exploratory mining. If we do it every 2... Oh, that's annoying. Right. Cancel that. Right. Mine. Deep drilling research is finished. Alright, let's research multi-barreled weapons. And we'll carry on designating this. And behavior research from... Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically a visitor is passing by. Let's hope they don't try and do any analysis on our people, because our people are somewhat crazy. You'd have to be in a colony run by me, I reckon. There we go. That'll do for exploratory mining. So you're a scientist, eh? Optimist, Nightmare, peace talks opportunity. Well, we don't care about peace talks, so we're not going to do that. We're not sending out any caravans at the moment. Obviously, we've got quite a way to go before we could make enough packaged survival meals, let alone put together something to actually trade. Hey, that moisture pump is coming along quite well. Radius is up to 2.4. So soon we're going to be able to do like a little wall bit around there. And this one's up to 1.9, so it'll expand very soon as well. Obviously, it is not the fastest way of reclaiming land. Most definitely not. Right. Let's make 10 grand sculptures. And these can be made of wood. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. Helmets, that's what I wanted to double check. We could make, we've got a whole bunch of plasteel, so we could make plasteel armor for our people. Well, plasteel helmets anyway. I think we'll keep things as they are for the moment. How much plasteel do we have? 758. Makes good weapons. Well, good knives anyway. Ooh. I see. Compacted steel in the middle. And compacted machinery. Oh, it's all good stuff. It's all stuff that we need, of course. Really, I'd like to get these solar generators finished off. So getting that steel in is going to be very beneficial. Pearson is already starting to drag stuff around. That was the least efficient. Like, you just grabbed 8 steel. Where are you going? Where are you going? Be better. Be better, Pearson. We're up to 163 meals, so sticking Komodo and Jesse working together on cooking has definitely been worthwhile. And once we've actually got yeah, let's do until we have 200 packaged survival meals. I mean, these take a lot more to actually produce. 24 hours, 24 units of work, and they require specific items in order to be able to produce them. But if we've got enough food of other types, then there's no reason not to get them queued up. Wow. So Jesse is feeling artistic. It's a shame we don't actually have Jesse doing anything artistic. I suppose meals could potentially count. Let's designate a couple of things for hunting as well. Got to make sure we've got plenty of ingredients always coming in. Keeping way away from those boomalopes though. Good supplies. That's what I like to see. Yeah, we've not got many graves left empty after that last raid. Yeah, we got everything that we wanted from over here, didn't we? Marshy soil. Don't care about that. How's the ambrosia doing? 61% grown. And I'm pretty certain that there was other ambrosia that sprouted. Might have already been eaten by creatures. I don't know how long it stays, or even if it stays. Also, you can't like double click on it to select all of the ones on the map. So it can be tricky to find it if you lose track of it. Oh, there we go. Ready to harvest, alright. Harvest, harvest. Harvest all of these. Right, who's got tattered? Jesse. What's tattered, Jesse? There's a jacket. Well, we've already queued up a bunch of jackets. One of the turrets is broken down. That's not too bad. Bulk goods trader. That is good. Carson. We don't really care about that. Let's do some trading. And we'll see if we can sell them anything interesting. Okay, I guess our boars gave birth. We're not going to buy any boomalopes or anything like that. Buy some various bits of meat. We could buy components. Buying components is probably sensible just so that we've got a nice stockpile. It's going to cost us a lot of money though. We could also buy all of the steel. We almost certainly can't afford that. Oh, but we can sell them all the wood that we just got, so we can actually afford all of that. Okay, so shoddy, normal, good, poor, blah, blah. Go through all of these that we've made that no one's actually going to want to wear. Keep the gold. We'll sell the wooden grand sculpture. So we're losing a little bit of money. What else could we sell them? We could sell them some of the leather and stuff. I don't particularly want to, though. I'm very happy about all of that we're going to get. Yeah, let's sell the baby boars as well. I'm happy enough with that. So much steel! So much steel. And to think we've been saying we need steel for so long. And if we can get even more stuff harvested, then we can trade for some of that silver back. That'd be very, very nice, because that would give us a bit of a buffer, just in case we need to buy anything in the future. There we go, getting all of our steel into the stockpile. Almost tidied away. Well, mostly tidied away. Put you guys for hunting. And mostly at the moment we're doing all the logistics stuff, as I mentioned before. So we're getting the roads done. We're getting all the trees cut out of the way. I didn't sell these to cotton, did I? Oh, I must have done by accident. Alright, let's... We don't want cotton there. We want this one to be potatoes. This can be rice. This needs to be heel root. So we've got rice, we've got potatoes. Yeah, we'll get one smoke leaf. Don't care about hay grass. Let's just get more rice. Man, that was a mistake. Ooh, a combat supplier is passing nearby. Okay, the bulk goods trader has literally just left. Let's go talk to the combat supplier and see what they've got. So they've got a lot of medicine. Oh wow, so many weapons. Powered armor helmet for 2,300. Yeah, that is way better than we can afford. Sniper rifle 525. That would be nice. But we can always make our own. We can always make our own, and that's what we're going to have to take out of this. Speaking of, Mella, you're hauling. Let's start research on that powered armor. Making a cowboy hat. I think you should finish this assault rifle so that Komodo can use it. That's really what we're taking out of this. Finish the assault rifles, be better. Okay, that is all done. Komodo, go and equip that. Mela, clear your prioritized work. Do whatever you want now. And we actually made it up to 200 meals, so we actually got a very fancy meal in there. That was cool. Man, that is a little bit of a shame having our food area, unfortunately, switch over. It will all get taken care of, though. So it's nothing to worry about. I must have done it with a misclick at some point in the past. Very easily done. That's rotting. We'll leave it where it is. Unsurprisingly, the combat suppliers have left range. Cool. Right. These are done. So let's toggle the power. Toggle the power. And we will see how this does at pumping up these. It looks like it's definitely storing enough. We'll just see whether it manages to run through the night. We're definitely going to get a lot of cloth out of this. That's one thing I will say about having all the fields as that. We struck silver ore. Okay, that is very, very good. Okay, let's designate some more mining. Do this like this. And all this is going to feed the war machine. We can become arms traders. I mean, once we've got like powered armor researched, we're of course going to make powered armor for everyone. But there is a lot of potential. Cool. Title: Curve-like with wild boar. That sounds like some kind of interpretive dance. Makes you wonder what Carson was doing. Yeah, our food supplies are going to end up running a little bit lower due to this. But there's not really much we can do about that. And we do still have berries and other things available. And of course, hunting is a perfectly fine way of making do. And we've nearly got one side of our promenade finished, which is also excellent. Okay, so it is effectively the middle of the night. Pirate merchant, cool. We might be able to trade some stuff with that. This is, of course, running down. But is it going to hold for the night? It looks like... Yep. So we've managed to successfully separate out our power grid. That is brilliant for us. Carson, let's go talk with the pirates. Excuse me. So we could buy some slaves. Medicine, don't care. We could sell them the bionic arm. I'm not going to do that. We bought it specifically. We could sell them that grand sculpture. I'm happy enough with that. If we make another, we can like trade it to someone else, of course. We are mostly making those to trade. Alright. Flash fires appearing all over the place. Is that actually going to go out? I'm assuming that that's like just at a very weird point where it's not. in our home. Yeah, it's just not quite in our home area. It'll go out. There we go. Just don't worry about these things. They take care of themselves. Rice grows nice and quickly. That's good. Jesse, what are you actually shooting with? You're using an assault rifle, aren't you? You shot our own wild boar. I mean, that's just not cool. Okay, escape pod has crashed nearby. Mortis, who is a mute. Night owl, psychically dull, incapable of social. You're gonna die. Ambrosia addiction. No, you're gonna die. We'll mark that slag chunk for hauling. Tony, come on in and strip this person. There we go. Just in case, you know, we're going to sell their stuff. They crashed. They probably just got away from that pirate ship in orbit. We can sell their stuff. I think that's a perfectly acceptable thing to do. Cool, there is a party going on. And we've got Jesse with some tattered... Still with the jacket. Well, the jacket should be next up for making, so that'll all get taken care of. There is a lot of wood that needs to be hauled. A hell of a lot. I mean, it's actually really good that we've got this area like clear as much as we have. Given the number of raids we've had recently, it is a big concern of mine that we're going to get someone like walk up with an incendiary launcher and just like level an entire area. Apparently Komodo's making assault weapons now as well. Right, let's add Bill. What are we going to make? Let's have a look at miniguns. 160 steel and 20 components. Yeah. We could make one at the moment. Not that it would necessarily be a bad idea, but we do need to obviously manage how we're doing this. What's that there? Oh, that's Ambrosia. Well, people should have a no policy on the drugs, so let's hope they respect that. Say no to drugs. Say no to Ambrosia. Are you actually, like, any good at shooting? No, you're reasonable. And another couple of experience points, you'll actually be able to pay, get paid for it as an amateur. Skilled amateur selling their services. That is once you've made more meals for us, of course. And that's 200, so butching. And out hunting more. After shooting a bit of the wall. Fire. That one's going to go out quickly enough. Nothing to worry about, people. Nothing to worry about. We have got a lot of components and a lot of steel down here. And that's quite a nice amount of silver as well. 245. It's a shame there wasn't a little bit more, but Yeah, you take what you can find. Especially when you're digging it out the ground. Pearson's actually taking all these components and putting them in the TVs, which is good. It's good. I mean, these are all things that need to be completed. They're all things that are going to improve everyone's mood. In fact, I haven't seen everyone's mood looking as happy as they have for a while. They're still in a little bit of pain. Oh yeah, the panther scratch. Combination of the party and just, you know, people having a better quality of life. That's what I'll say. We've got sandstone blocks, so we could... No, we'll wait until all this has been laid before we designate more blocks to get done. Yeah, get in on this before it actually becomes a problem. Good job, Boneville. And then back to making jackets, which will sort out Jesse's gripes about wearing tattered clothing. Cool, almost all of that wood has been cutlery designated. In fact, I think it all has been cut, which is excellent. That would explain why people are finally moving all the bits and bobs from down here. Now, let's have a look at research very quickly. So, powered armor is going to be done in a while. After that, we can do component assembly, and we can potentially put some of that excess... I say excess, it's not really excess. Excess steel to use. Good job, Pearson. Oh, that boar is... Don't flee. I mean, the boar's nearly dead. We'll never do hauling. So Jesse's basically just going out hunting things for fun and won't bring them back. That's hilarious. I can't wait until that next assault rifle is done. We do still have some people who don't have assault rifles, like Carson, Mella. So we need at least 2 more to get sorted, but overall, I'd say we're doing okay. We've got plenty of space for food, so that's not going to be an issue. Exotic goods trader, alright. Seeing as we have quite a large batch of stuff, let's get Pearson. Excuse me. Let's get Pearson to do the trade. We could buy a lung. I mean, if I could install that and myself, that would be absolutely amazing. But I don't see that happening. Simple prosthetics, no. The bionic arm is down to 70%. That's slightly worrisome. Bionic eye, we could buy one. That's going to be expensive. Sell another sculpture. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to have to use that bionic arm, which is fine. It's fine. It's just, you know, I wasn't expecting it to be deteriorating. Maybe it got caught in the lightning or something. Okay, so who do we want to give a bionic arm to? We could give it to Mela. Yeah, okay. Install bionic arm, right shoulder. It's fine. I mean, it's totally worth it. You've got a scratch on your arm, so we're going to swap it out. That's how we work. That's how we work, really. I hope this works. Cool. Efficiency 140%. And then Johnson just eats in the same room. I wonder if Mela's going to wake up and just be like, "What? I got a new arm? What?" Probably not, but you never know. Okay, well, with that operation and with a whole bunch of more hunting still to go on, I think that's probably a good point for us to finish that episode. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Let's actually just put this in. We'll research component assembly. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, there should be a link in front of you to do so. Otherwise, I will see you next time for some more RimWorld. I will see you soon.